engine thrust demonstration system. So the reason why I made this is because I'm low-key a pilot, so I love aviation, and because engine testing is very important in aviation, I wanted to make a system to measure small engines like RC engines or even any type of engine, and show how fast the speed is by showing by like the LEDs. So my system requirements is it supports 3 levels thrust systems by low, medium, and high. The LED indicators reflect active thrust levels, so if the engine is low, it'll be on green. If it's on medium thrust, it'll be on yellow. And if it's high thrust, it'll be on red. And motor controlled using PWM and MOSIF driver, which is like the blue thing I have right here. The system runs continuously without crashing. It includes for and if statements and proper program structure. It uses hardware from the mix, like a 3D printed engine shell. I had to print it from the mix. It took me a little bit to do it, and yeah. And then there's also a Pico firmware processor with real-time serial commands. So it goes from the PC-based throttle, the GUI, with slider control, and then you can control by turning the engine on and off. The LED proof is matching real LED colors, so the LEDs on the board will be on pretty much on the GUI. It will show realistic aviation style like green, yellow, and red thrust feedback because it goes from green to low, red to high. And it uses USB serial communication between the PC and Pico. So pretty much how it works is pretty much the PC GUI sends command like SPD to X, pretty much it tells them to go low on the throttle all the way to max. And then it goes from Pico, receives command to USB serial. Then it converts the percentage to PWM duty cycle. Then the MOSFET, the board right here, controls the EDF motor based on the throttle I'm controlling with. Then the LED shows thrust level based on actual motor PWM. And lastly, the GUI shows LED previews synchronized with hardware. So of course I encountered some issues while doing this because this is my first time low-key doing like a lot of different circuits. So my first issue was the Pico serial port blocked Donnie from running fixed code. So when I tried running both at the same time, it didn't work. So I had to close Donnie and then open idle to make it work. The motor and LED shield pins, I kind of messed up because I didn't really know how to which pin goes where, but now I fixed it up later on by remapping the LED pins. The engine off was not responding, so when I tried to turn off the engine, it didn't work, but I fixed the code later on. The PWM duty cycle overpowering the MOSFET with not the good connecting safety range, so I fixed it by fixing the safety range. And then there's a GUI, what's it called? The GUI freezes, so when I first tried to do it, it just froze on me, so it didn't work. And I ended up fixing the code, and it started up working. And then I had 3D print issues. I low-key took me like 5 tries to get the right engine shell to fit in the engine. I did like 5 times. It was pretty tragic. And then after that, it was pretty good. I did have some reflecting on this while doing this project. It really learned me about real engineering skills, like all the connecting systems and the PWM, MOSFET, and 3D printing.